Before Anshu the woman comes, the man can do it.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
I usually prefer women starting things and taking the.
that was my take also. I've been looking for,
I'm very matriarchal. Just saying. I think I trust the more intelligent species in general. I think they're the most stable, better lot from our humankind. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. It's very special to be back in Delhi for both of us, if I may say. The city holds a lot of good memories for us. हम दोनों ने schooling यहीं की है, so it's even more special because I have family here. My best friend is here, Rohit. My brothers are here, and my niece is here. And it's lovely to be back at Om Bookstore because it's a funny relationship I have with the bookstore. I picked up a book from him here called Chronicles of Hanuman in 2017. Ended up meeting the author of that accidentally because I tweeted about it. It's my favorite book ever. And he then invited me for the book launch of Ramayana, and he's changed my life in ways I will never be able to describe. Shubha Vilas is his name. So it's a strange connection Om has to, because I read the Bhagavad Gita and he explained to me what it means and all the things. Yeah. And then somewhere through that 17, 18, 19 is when actually I developed Lakadbaggha in my head as a, the whole animal lover vigilante, a vigilante who fights. So the reason I bring this up is because it's all mixed. Me reading Chronicles of Hanuman, because Hanumanji I believe is the original superhero. Like if you look at Iron Man, Superman, all the heroes, they have elements of Hanumanji. None of them have it all. But Hanumanji has it all. He can become big, small. So the thought was to make a...
And he doesn't need a serum also.
He doesn't need a serum. He doesn't need to fly to the sun to get energized. He doesn't need...
He eats up the sun.
He can eat up the sun.
Right.
No cape.
Yeah. He doesn't need a cape. He doesn't have... Yeah. But the whole idea behind Lakadbaggha was to make what Hanumanji in a sense stands for. That being ordinary is a superpower. So if you're an ordinary person, but if your intent is good, then you can really make a difference in the world. I think people like Manviji are examples of that, who are making real world difference. And all our life we are taught so much and conditioned so much that bachpan se bola jata hai, you're special, you're extraordinary. Nahin. I think being ordinary and making a difference is where the real power lies. And Arjun Bakshi in this book is an example of that somebody as ordinary as Arjun can do it, or Anshuman can do it, then you can do it. Just the intent has to be there in the right place. So that's where this book comes from. Britton Peck, who's the illustrator and who unfortunately couldn't be here, takes the book to the next level with his art. He's created some exemplary stuff in America, and this is his first work in India, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner. And the film universe and the comic universe is now going to grow parallelly. So I'm really happy that Ridhi is here because she's in a way the heart and soul of the film, and she's our fiercest ally, and I'm really glad that you're here. So why don't you say a few things about Lakadbaggha, the film, and now the comic.
Wow, thank you so much. Firstly, it's very nice to be here in Delhi. This is my city, and I did run away from here after college, but that's okay. What do I say? I'm just, I've said this in Bombay as well, that I met Anshuman, and he narrated the film to me and he wanted me to be a part of the film. And all I saw was an extremely passionate person, very dedicated, and I saw someone who had focus and was fully convinced about doing what he wants to do. And in Bombay, when they asked how do you feel that this is now turned into a comic book, I feel like it's only natural for someone like Anshuman to branch out in multiple ways, because he does it with that central conviction. That doesn't change. It's rooted, it's authentic, and there is no milavat in it, so to speak. So I'm just, this is not surprise to me that this, comic world is coming up, and he will do a lot more with it because he is that passionate about animals, about doing things for those who can't speak for themselves. And I know him personally as a friend, and I can tell that he practices what he preaches. And that is a really big takeaway for me to be associated, with someone who's properly authentic, because we all know what to say nowadays, we all know how to sound right and how to sound fair and how to sound cool, but very few people actually live up to what they say. They just say things because that's the right thing to say. But to practice it and to be consistent and to be so positive. He is so positive. I don't know, maybe he gets it from Hanumanji. So I'm just very happy to be associated with him, with Akshara, with the comic book, and with Hanumanji. Right now I feel like his energy is with us. And I'm also very, very happy to meet you in person. I can sense from your energy the kind of work that you are doing, and I don't know much, but I want to really thank you for what you do, and I would like to give you the mic if you want to say a few words.